If you have an older home, you may be wondering how much it costs to rewire a 2,000 square foot house. The truth is that only 13% of homes in America were built before the 1940s, and many of those homes were rewired decades ago. Even so, a job is not cheap and will likely result in a lot of expenses. Before you get started on the project, here are some things you should know. First, rewiring a home can be expensive. Larger homes require more work, including putting holes in the walls. You should know that the average cost to rewire a 2,000 square foot home is between $12,000 and $27,000. This price includes replacing all of the electrical wiring and installing a new circuit board. While this is a major project, it will ensure that your home is safe and functioning properly. Rewiring your home is a major undertaking. While you can hire an electrician to rewire your home, the process is often messy, and you will need to move furniture and carpeting to make space for new wiring. Once the process is complete, you'll need to open up walls and plan out where you'll put the switches, outlets, and lights. If you're rewiring an entire house, you'll need to replace all of these fixtures. And don't forget that you'll need to replace any existing fixtures with new ones afterward. Rewiring a 2,000 square foot house can be a difficult task, and it requires more work. In fact, it can cost anywhere from $6 to $10 per square foot. A typical rewiring job will take about 6 to 10 hours to complete, and it can cost as much as $3,000. The cost of a single circuit can range from $100 to $150, depending on the complexity of the job. Rewiring a 2,000 square foot house can cost anywhere from $3,500 to $12,000, but larger homes may cost more. The labor and materials for a rewired home can be a significant factor in the price of your home. A new house will require more electrical outlets and switches than a smaller one, so a larger one will require more resources. When it comes to electrical wiring, there are several options available. Most services will offer lead-sheathed wiring for a 2,000 square foot house, while a conduit wired house will cost $4 to $7 per square foot. The latter option is better suited for larger homes, because it is cheaper to rewire a 2,000 square foot house than to add more circuits. Depending on the size and complexity of the wiring, the average price per square foot of a house to rewire is between $3.50 and $4.50. Depending on the age and size of the home, the cost will vary. You should also factor in the cost of professional services when requesting a free estimate for rewiring a house. The cost to rewire a 2,000 square foot house depends on the wires installed. Some homes have knob and tube wiring, which requires professional attention. This type of wiring needs to be replaced for safety reasons. As a result, the cost of rewiring a 2,000 square foot house varies between $11,000 and $22,000. Rewiring a 2,000 square foot house can cost anywhere from $1,500 to $10,000, depending on the size of the house and the number of rooms. Rewiring a house can be a complicated process, and the cost will depend on the size of the home, the number of rooms, and the amount of wire in the home. While a well-wired home will cost about $8,000, it can range as high as $10,000.